How you doing, folks? Just got a quick one. You might remember on the 17th of December I uploaded a video. Well, it wasn't a video, it was more audio because I had no editing software. But I uploaded a video about 4 naughty Merseyside police constables who were in court for perverting the course of justice, and 1 for assault. They attended an incident in Sefton, and a man was arrested for assaulting an emergency worker. He was subsequently released without charge. However, when he was released with a black eye and bruised ribs. So I did say I was going to follow this up. That there is the law courts, Liverpool law courts, as they call it, Queen Elizabeth II law courts. And I said I would follow this up. So I've come down here today. I've had a nightmare finding out which court they're actually in, because this was the Crown Court. Liverpool Magistrates Court moved several years ago, but because I'm not a naughty boy, I've not been to court here. Well, I have. I've been to this court once. But I didn't know where the Magistrates Court was in Liverpool. So I've eventually managed to find out where the 4 police officers, where the 4 police officers are having their case heard. However, they're not actually in court until later on this afternoon. So they're in the 2nd session of today. But I wanted to let you all, I'm sorry for the jittery video, but I wanted to let you all know that I am following it up, as I said I was going to follow it up. I will go in. I've already spoken to them inside the court, and I've asked them if it's an open courtroom. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to sit in on the hearing when it happens this afternoon. Hi, Sex Pistol. Thank you for joining us. And obviously after that, I will update you on what happens, or what's been happening, or what is happening. Because it's a magistrate's court, it's unlikely, in my opinion, that they're gonna be found guilty of anything, because let's face it, magistrates court are the gateway, aren't they? The magistrates can turn around and say whether or not they want something to go to Crown Court. Although it's in the same building, it's, you know, it's very easy for magistrates court, administrative, it's very easy for them to turn around and say, do you know what, it's 4 police officers, you know, let's give them a slap on the wrist and we won't have to send them to Crown Court. So that could potentially happen. However, I will let you know. There isn't, as I know at the moment, any kind of reporting ban or anything like that. I have asked, and nobody seems to be able to tell me that there is. I will double check when I come back later. And yeah, then I'll come back to you. I did want to say, however, I did write some notes down, so excuse me for 1 second while I find the notes. Yeah, okay, so the other thing as well is, you may remember that last year I uploaded another video about the lad that got headbutted on the train by the British Transport Police, I believe he was. I'll be updating you on that in the next few days as well. The guy, not the police officer, because the police officer got told that he had done nothing wrong. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't agree that the guy that was on the train being a dickhead shouldn't have been dealt with, because you shouldn't be on a train giving people shit for no reason, do you know what I mean? However, he certainly didn't deserve to be headbutted. But the police officer, as I say, he had been let off, and the guy that was on the train mouthing off, he's actually in court. As you know, I've been following that since it happened. He's in court again tomorrow, so I think it's tomorrow. So some point over the next few days, I'll be updating you on that case as well. I also wanted to let you know, because I've been getting a lot of people asking me about hats, about PAP merch hats. And excuse me for using this video as a bit of a promotion thing, but I now have a new supplier for all of the merchandise that is for sale. And I also have about 20 new designs. I've got some really cool designs. I've spent the last few weeks designing them and getting them all ready. I will, within the next couple of hours, update the links in the description of all my videos, just so you're aware. There is also they're also cheaper than they were from Teespring. So those of you who wanted to buy a t-shirt, a hoodie, a hat, anything like that, then, you know, and you didn't want to because they were quite expensive on Teespring, which I can understand. I've now got a supplier and it's much cheaper, and you've also got a lot more designs. I'm going to put a video up about that in the next few days. So there we go. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. Just wanted to update you on where I am, what I'm doing. As I say, Liverpool Law Courts, just going to, well, I've been in to try and find out what's happening with the 4 police officers that I spoke about on the 17th of December, who are now in court after they attended an address at the report of somebody assaulting an emergency worker. The guy was released without any charge whatsoever, and he was released with a black eye and bruised ribs. Those 4 police officers, 2 women and 2 males, are in court today. I will be following up on that and be coming back to you later on today to let you know what's happening. So there we go. Just wanted to let you know. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to let you all crack on with the rest of your day. Oh, one more thing. Don't forget, the caption contest has now started. If you are a subscriber, you should have had a notification on your homepage somewhere that I've put a post on the community page. If you're not a subscriber and you haven't seen that post, head on over to the community page on the channel. There is a caption contest going on already today. And I only posted it it was just after midnight I posted it, because I knew I was coming here this morning. But there's already over 120 comments on there, 120 entries into the caption contest. So please head on over to the community page, check it out, leave your caption. Let's see just how funny you lot can be. So until later on today, guys, I will speak to you soon. Thanks again.